two falcons in the tree. You can see the size and the difference between the male and the female. The female's bigger. This is a dead tree not far from the nest. So we got off the nest to take a break and sitting over here with the male. So it's about 50 degrees, so I think it should be alright. As long as it doesn't stay away too long. Quite a distance, that's as close as I can get. But you can now see the size. The females are about 1/3 bigger than the males. And there she is in the tree, and there she is out on the end. So this is her favorite spot. They're just kind of loping around. They're enjoying it very much, so I'm going to call that good then. I'm stretching a little bit, maybe she'll fly back. I don't know how long she's going to be there. Well, she's moving around a little bit. We're all excited about it. We got the male and the female peregrine falcon in the same tree taking a break. She's working her way down there now. I think we'll call that good then and let it go. Over and out. Well, it's April the 1st, about 8:30 in the morning at Suquamish Falls, Washington. We've had quite a bit of rain and the falls is flowing at full maximum now. Really coming in, you can check it out. It's plunging right over the top there. It's full of force there. I don't know how many gallons per minute. It's a lot. I came up here to check on the peregrine falcons. They're fairly close to the falls. They should be right about in the middle of my viewfinder right now. I'll zoom in. That green patch there, it kind of looks like a dinosaur. It's got a head looking down. There's a dark crack right next to it. Right about in the middle of the movie. That's where the nest is. I'll get some still shots in a minute. But they nest there every year. It's the second year they nested there, so I just came up to check on it. And then I'll go back to the falls. It's going at full max. There he is coming over the top. And again, it's April the 1st. Suquamish Falls, Washington. We've had a lot of rain the last few days, so here's the falls pouring the full max here. I'll try to get a depth shot. All the way down to the bottom. And then the water's rolling around there, coming back up here. And again, right in the middle there is where the peregrine falcon nest is. She's incubating about 4 eggs now. So we'll call that good then. Over and out and enjoy the movie. Bye-bye. Well, here's the peregrine falcon nest. We're at Suquamish Falls. We got a little bit of sunshine. So I thought I'd try it with a little light. I'm going to back off and show you how powerful this little camcorder is. Backing off. There's the ledge. All the way back to the falls. There it is. And back to the nest. And right come to this green patch with a crack there. All the way up to here. So if she comes back here with some food or he comes to this ledge, we'll get a good movie of it. So it's really powerful compared to the other ones. So call that good then. Over and out. Bye-bye and enjoy the movie. Well, here we are at Suquamish Falls. When I called the Easter egg hunt, there's the peregrine falcon just came back to the nest for her egg. Timed that absolutely perfect. I was out getting a little something to eat. She's now landed, so we got just a glimpse of her egg before she landed. So let it run here and see what she does. We have filtered light today. I thought I'd come up and try to get a couple of movies before the weather changes. I'm going to walk up to the nest now a little bit. See what she got. I don't know how many eggs she has. Last year they had 4 eggs they had come out and 4 young peregrines. Wherever she came from, okay, she's kind of rolling the eggs around, I think, or getting situated. Looking over at us now. It's a long ways to the nest. It's 160 yards. And they roll their eggs. That's what she's doing now, getting everything rolled and adjusted here. Very careful with her feet so she doesn't break the eggs. She's been started her incubation, obviously. But when they do lay an egg, they kind of sit up straight. When they incubate, they sit down. We got quite a wind, so we'll have to be careful with that. I hope it doesn't affect the sound track too much. We're all excited about it. There's a wonderful peregrine. We got her landing in here and checking on her eggs and getting situated. When they're in the incubation stage, it's not much just her sitting there, so of course it's great if you can get them flying in and flying out, or the mate coming in to bring her something to eat. So we were very lucky today. We kind of just right. Got her landing there and getting all situated with her eggs. Now she's settled down and keep these eggs warm. When they first lay the eggs, they have to maintain around 60 degrees. They don't want it too warmer than that. That's so they don't get too cold. Like if you put eggs in the refrigerator, you couldn't bring it out even before the laying happens. So they gotta be around 60 degrees, and then when they incubate, they sit on and get up around 99 something. That takes 26 to 30 some days for them to hatch. 30 days on the average. Anyway, she knows, of course, exactly what she's doing. She's been nesting here for quite a few years now. I'm always happy we can make a move with the peregrine and getting in on her nest again. So I'm going to turn this off, try to get Falls, the peregrine mama, and hopefully we can see the babies. The wind's picking up as usual. Oh yeah, one just flew in here, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I must have brought some food. Very interesting. I'm going to stick over my binoculars. This flew out, he brought the food, so I'm going to let this run now. Maybe we'll get a good movie of it. That's just right. Our lighting's actually pretty good. I'll have to speak up because of the sound from the water going over the falls. It drowns out my voice. So anyway, that was the male. He just brought in food for the female and should be feeding her chicks. So I'll let the movie run. That should work out very good. It's about going on just about 12 o'clock now. I usually feed between 11 and 12. So it looks like we're kind of just right. He flew in and brought the food, and we'll see what he does here. We'll try to count the babies later, but I can't see in the monitor because it's too small. Anyway, we're all excited about it. The peregrine falcons at Squamish Falls, they hatched out Easter Sunday, so we're just very fortunate to have our making a movie when he flew in here and brought the food, so this is actually great. I'll let it run. I'll just keep speaking up so we can get a really good movie of it. I don't know for sure how many babies she has, but I'm thinking probably 4. But we'll find out in a few days. Keep the mist from the falls from coming up here, we'll be able to have a good movie and see what's going on. I'm sure she's going to feed these youngsters. Oh yeah, actually our lighting is pretty good. We don't have a too intense light, but it should be pretty good. Not many people at the falls today. It's still, like I say, it's almost noon, but it's only like 48 degrees, somewhere around there. It's just a little cool. We got a breeze. Doesn't bother our peregrines. We take good care of these babies. Like I say, they hatched out on Easter Sunday, so that's good. Well, the wind's picking up now and trying to blow the mist over here, so I think I'll turn this one off and we'll start a new one. See what we got here. Maybe I'll try to get some still shots. Over and out, and bye-bye. Alright, the female flew off. Here's one baby that I see. I don't see any more of that.
Yeah, just below the bank here in front of us.
I'm talking to the movie here, and I see one baby in there, and wait for her to fly back in. And there are a couple of people here watching, and we only see one. We're hoping for more, but it could be two because it's a deep hole down in there. You never know with these guys exactly what's going on. Yeah, I'm still only seeing one. Alright, well maybe... Okay, Mama's coming back now, so we're going to get it right here. Oh yeah, Mama's back in. Great shot. Look at that. Mama came back to the baby now. This is great. Alright, how good is that? That's Suquamish Falls. It's May the 1st now, so we're all excited about it. Nice white little baby when she flew off. We got a good view of him, and then she comes back in. So we're happy about that. I've got a few still shots the other day, and I only have seen one so far, but hopefully there's more. Because that scrape she made is pretty deep, and there could be down in there. So I think we can call that good, pretty much. How great is that? My goodness. Looks like she's kind of sitting on top of them now. I'll take a quick look with my binoculars and see what's going on. Things happen really quick here, so you never know what you're going to come up with. Yeah, she's got them covered up now again, so we'll call that good. Over and out.